Hi, my name is Mark Nieves for Cine Geek, and here very happy to be talking to the director of the new movie Clawfoot, Michael Day. How are you doing, Michael?
Hey, I'm doing really good. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the movie. It's very cool. I like the throwback to those '90s thrillers. They were kind of sexy. So what? Basically, first of all, I want to congratulate April Wolfe. She did an excellent job with the script because I
Yeah.
felt that it was more of a play than a film, and that's kind of situation or this kind of film I really do enjoy. So, how do you work with the script on the film?
Yeah. So, I met April through WGA, through a mentorship program we were on together. And she just sent me the script and I just absolutely loved it. And asked if I could just take it to this company that I've been working with that financed this project. And they loved it too. And they wanted to add a few more elements to it. So that's where me and her got to kind of dig in and like those fantasies where she's a little more violent, things like that. They just wanted some more stuff to kind of keep the energy up throughout. So we got together and worked on those like little sequences, and it was a lot of fun working with her on that. And she did such a great job of just kind of weaving that in and making it feel authentic.
Yeah, that's what I did enjoy about the movie because it feels like a play, but yeah, it called it a thriller, but since the cast wasn't that much as cast, it felt very intimate. I think once you bring more people to the when they brought more people to the situation, I don't want to be a spoiler in this, but once they have more people, then it doesn't get convoluted into many stuff. So I think that's the good stuff about the script that was wrote in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. Also, you have the task of working with the second generation actors, which is Francesca Eastwood and Milo Gibson. We were his fathers are very famous. So how was it working with them? Because I know their second generation, they're used to it. But you're working with them. How was the approach? How they got the script? How was the whole process with them?
Yeah, it was a great process. I mean, they both loved the script. We sent them the scripts. They loved it, and then they wanted to talk and kind of understand the tone that I was going for. And so they actually immediately understood the tone that we wanted it to be kind of the dark comedy, the thriller, just kind of weave in these different genres just to kind of do something a little different and quirky. And they immediately understood and saw that same vision for it as well. And you can tell in their performances, they just really delivered the dryness right at the right timing and kept it serious when it needed to be serious. So yeah, we got together and just kind of talked it out, and we were all on board with the same vision. And they were so down to earth and so fun to work with. Like, you would never know that they came from like Hollywood royalty. They were there just to have a good time and make the best script, best film they possibly could. And they brought it 110% every day. And yeah, like I said, like I was super intimidated. I was like, oh my god, this is so nerve wracking. Like, you got Eastwood, Gibson. I was like, this is crazy. But then once you eat with them, like, they're just there to make a good movie, and like they're down to have fun. And we just had a blast making it, and super collaborative. And they brought a lot to the table. They trusted the ideas I had as well. And yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better collaboration.
Yeah, because the movie kind of is in high risk.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
many actors will say will agree on it. So basically, their feel is I recently saw Francesca movie running on empty. So basically, like kind of it's a comedy, and also she's been doing great jobs. So it's very nice to be also being part of their project.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was super excited to work with her and have her part of this because she's always done great movies and she continues to make them. So I'm just glad that she trusted me on this one.
Also, another one who was on your cast is Nestor Carbonell. I love
Yeah.
him. He's been since The Dark Knight Returns. He's been Lost. So how was it you approaching him to get on to be part of the movie?
Yeah, so that one, that was just the company financing it. Their agent they have a mutual agent or relationship with his agent, and it was just like it was a Hail Mary. It's like, hey, we need like it was like we got him for 2 days. It's like, hey, we need someone for 2 days. We'd love if Nestor would do it, and he's working on the morning show at the time. He just so happened to have those 2 days off. It could have been more perfect timing, and so like there's a lot of pages to cover in those 2 days with him. But I mean, he's such a pro. He knew all his lines. It was a blur of those 2 days, but he was super great to work with. Just came super prepared, understood the tone as well,
Mm-hmm.
got along great with everybody, and you can just see they have he had good chemistry with everybody.
Yeah, I think the tone, especially, is not the easy part to convey to actors, but you do it so gracefully. So, how do you approach then? It's going to happen in the movie after you're up to it. So, basically, I think through the script, they pretty much know how it's going to work.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, like we kind of just talked it all out, and it's like, yeah, this is how this works, and like this is, there's a little confusion on a few things, like, are you sure this is going to work? And so we shot like, there's one or two scenes like, well, let's just take a safety one too, just in case this tone doesn't work or something. And but in the end, in the edit, we ended up going with all the stuff we wanted. Like, yeah, just kind of the editor was crucial in that. Kevin Kaufman, the editor, he really helped weave it together in a way, with the pacing and the tone that really helped. So yeah, I definitely couldn't have done it without him.
Nice. So, basically, also, this movie was shot during the pandemic, correct? During the COVID?
Uh, yeah, correct.
So, how hard was it doing this movie? Because it must have been Hollywood in those days was very strict with their policies and how they were shooting serious stuff. So how hard was it working doing the film?
Yeah, it definitely add another challenging layer to everything because, it was a low budget to begin with, so we're short staffed and, not many days to shoot. So we're always up against the clock, but now having to test everybody and make sure everyone's healthy and safe and just doing that whole thing. And then also just the cost of the testing and everything. It was a little bit of a strain on the budget, but, at the end of the day, I mean, safety is number one priority. So, we had a nice little, streamlined system where everyone checked in, right away, got tested, and just kind of just went through the line real quick. And it's I don't miss those days for sure, but I'm glad we got through it.
Well, Michael, thank you so much for everything. Just to remind everybody, the Clawfoot is available on VOD. You can find it on Amazon, wherever you get your VOD. Your video on demand is currently available. So, Michael, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate having me on. I had a great time.